From a stolen 2003 Lincoln LS and an out-of-control police dog, to a Chevrolet Silverado with fake license plates attempting to escape from the police, and police performing PIT at speeds of around 120 miles per hour. And now we come to some of the craziest chases ever recorded on Arkansas police dash cams. Around 10:43 a.m. on May 23, 2025, Sergeant T. Hoffman was patrolling near Main Street and North Redmond Road when a flock camera flagged a stolen 2003 Lincoln LS out of Pulaski County. Hoffman located the car heading west on Main Street, then north onto Redmond Road. As it pulled into the Pathfinder's facility, he activated his lights and siren and attempted a traffic stop.
Towards Main Street. Scene has received. When it's straight across on Redmond, headed towards Wright's Cabinet. Coming up on the animal shelter. Coming up on 67. Notify state police you're going 67 southbound. Notify Sherwood, Pulaski County. Okay, 311, you gonna come with the dog?
The suspect immediately took off south on Redmond Road, crossed Main Street, and continued onto South Redmond before merging onto Interstate 57 southbound. The driver weaved aggressively through traffic, pushing speeds past 115 miles per hour.
You're on 467 southbound, speeds 110. Taking 440. 90.
10-4 Pulaski County asking if you need their assistance.
10-4. We're 1 mile out from exit 11 per 40. Speeds are 70. Traffic is yielding light traffic. 10-311 and passenger exit. Okay, 44 feet coming. Sherwood 124 to Jacksonville. Good. We're coming up on lane. We don't need to. We're still on 40. He's doing a lot of reaching.
After nearly 10 minutes, the suspect vehicle began to slow. With traffic light, officers stayed with the pursuit but held off on a pit, appearing to give the driver a chance to surrender and bring the chase to a safer end.
11 speed 60, coming up on 40. Gonna be going on 40 west. Let's see it, 11A. Speed 60. 157. Getting in route.
pursuit continued onto Interstate 440, then westbound on Interstate 40. At exit 157, the suspect exited onto Highway 161 and pulled into a Shell gas station in North Little Rock, where they surrendered to Arkansas State Police and Jacksonville police officers without further incidents.
Bono! Off! Bono! Off! Turn around and put your hands on the roof of that car. Bono, load up! Load! Load! Griffin, you good?
Good. He got me a little bit.
You good? All right, he get you at all?
Yeah, he got me.
During the arrest, Officer Moody deployed K9 Bono from the patrol vehicle. The K9 broke free from control and accidentally made contact with officers, biting an Arkansas State Trooper on the right leg and Officer Griffin on the left arm, leaving minor red marks. Say goodbye to the out-of-control dog and hello to a female passenger caught in a high-speed police chase. At approximately 11:18 p.m. on June 23, 2025, Trooper Kennedy spotted an older, black, spray-painted Chevrolet Silverado on Interstate 630 in Little Rock, displaying a license plate registered to another vehicle. When he attempted a traffic stop, the driver immediately accelerated and fled, initiating a pursuit. After briefly following the vehicle and failing to get it to stop, Trooper Kennedy noted the driver wasn't traveling at a high speed and traffic was light. With conditions favorable, he executed a pit maneuver, bringing the pursuit to an end. The pit forced the truck into a concrete barrier, bringing it to a stop. The driver, Anthony Frazier, showed signs of methamphetamine impairment, and a VIN check confirmed the vehicle was stolen. A female passenger was given a courtesy ride home and released without charges. Around 11:19 a.m. on June 15, 2025, FTO Dwayne Niles and Trooper R. Lopez were at the North Little Rock Police Department when dispatch reported Jacksonville police in pursuit of a vehicle heading south on Interstate 57. Niles confirmed the suspect would enter Interstate 40 westbound, activated his lights and siren, and moved to intercept. Minutes later, he spotted the suspect and took over the lead in the pursuit. Just 1 minute later, Officer Niles executed a precise TVI, disabling the suspect's vehicle. Backup units moved in immediately, and the suspect was taken into custody without further incident.
It's attempting a TVI.
There you go. Now break it. Perfect.
TVI.
Perfect. About 3. Just get on the backside, right? You're cutting yourself off. There you go. We're gonna get out of the line of fire.
Just 1 minute later, Officer Niles executed a precise TVI, disabling the suspect's vehicle. Backup units moved in immediately, and the suspect was taken into custody without further incident. Around 4:35 p.m. on July 24, 2022, Trooper Hess observed a vehicle changing lanes without signaling. When he attempted a traffic stop, the driver refused to comply and instead accelerated away, triggering a high-speed pursuit.
Coming by the 241 now. 4C, can you run Kentucky, Boyd King Edward 782? Boyd King Edward 782.
King Edward 72 returns on the 2013 Nissan black in color, car 423 to a GLT North 52.
Okay, I'm trying to stop him. We just took the 242 eastbound exit.
At an intersection, the driver briefly stopped, then suddenly took off again. The pursuit continued, with speeds ranging between 60 and 70 miles per hour, as the suspect refused to yield.
My radio quit. Or CM 1037, passing on double yellow. Traffic light, speed 65, accelerating. I didn't see him use a turn signal whenever he took the 242 exit. He used the turn signal to swap lanes, but I was going to use that to talk to him, just check on him. About to come by Calvary High School, 63 miles an hour, no traffic.
What is original bill, 4C?
247, possible suicide suspect. Unknown if you have any weapons.
Driving over the center line, still southbound on Newcastle, going towards Arkansas Avenue. In the curve, speeds 55 miles an hour, no traffic.
State police reported the driver exited Interstate 40 at Forest City, turned north onto Highway 1, and accelerated to speeds exceeding 100 miles per hour.
Okay, we're on Arkansas, going towards Washington. Before I'll let you know if traffic gets thick, I've got a green light here. Light traffic. We're going back towards the interstate, northbound on Washington. 13, are you close where you can come up here and pit him?
Negative, I'm coming over, take Taylor here. 31's on 1 at headquarters.
Okay, we're coming to you. He was in the passing lane in front of Calvary Elementary School. Speed 75-ish. Don't pull out in front of me. 4 coming up on a little bit of traffic. It's still, I would say it's light on the northbound side. I've got green lights. Coming past McDonald's, almost to the interstate. I'll let you know. Okay, staying northbound, 84 miles an hour, northbound, coming under the interstate, traffic light. get with me. If I get a chance, I'll pit him.
I'll call it 17. Still northbound on one, speeds of about 100, traffic light. B17, no pity. We're that.
10-4. We're at 114. Can we get some spikes?
Yeah, I'm coming by Lehigh. I'm not sure who that spike's over there. B13, can you set up spikes somewhere?
B7.
The pursuit stretched past 10 minutes with no sign of surrender. Trooper Pettigrew moved into the lead, watching for the right moment to execute a pit maneuver.
B17 Cross County, I'm in pursuit. I'm coming northbound, coming through Caldwell.
Around I get to Caldwell. They're probably coming up on me pretty quick before I get to the Caldwell Bridge. On the south side 13, you get in, you can pit if you got that pit bumper. Yeah. Coming through Caldwell, still northbound, speeds 106.
So there's going to be pursuit 100% for the county. There's going to be Caldwell Highway 1 northbound. It's going to be a block.
Make sure D1 and D2 are fast. Still northbound, speeds 104, traffic light. Fort City, you might want to go ahead and advise Cross County.
Fort City, I'll let them know. Cross County, we're about to come over Jack Taylor Hill, 112 miles an hour. This is supposedly a suicidal subject. If I can get D13 up here with a pit bumper, he'll pit him, but we're coming north.
Speed 113, traffic light. We're in the left lane. How close are you? I'm about a half mile behind them. I'm catching up to them though. Speeds 116, still on the left lane, traffic light, coming in the cold. Passing in the turning lane, speeds 110, in cold.
Okay, we're coming through Colt now. If y'all can get some spikes out. Go ahead, 13. Okay, 13's primary, I'm secondary, 31's the third unit.
County and City, be advised, it's going to be a 2013 light from Alta. It's going to be a Kentucky tag, King Edward 72.
Traffic's light, 13's going to try to meet him here, coming into Cross County.
Trying to make it down.
Near the St. Francis Cross County line, with the road clear and open farmland on both sides, Trooper Pettigrew seized the moment. At roughly 120 miles per hour, he executed a pit maneuver, sending the vehicle off the roadway where it flipped onto its side. The driver was ejected and immediately taken into custody.
Driver! Driver! Can you see him from that side? I just see the bottom of his car.
The driver was later identified as 19-year-old John Bomar of Kentucky. He was transported to a nearby hospital where he was pronounced dead. Investigators noted that the incident began as a traffic violation, one that could have ended with a citation. Instead, the decision to flee turned a routine stop into a fatal outcome, underscoring the irreversible consequences of running from law enforcement. At approximately 5:23 p.m. on May 13, 2025, Grundy County deputies were alerted to a vehicle wanted by the Chenoa Police Department for fleeing and eluding. Deputies quickly located the vehicle and began following it.
A small little hatchback. Stand by.
Got a fleet plate.
I got it. Turning right, going into South Willie, going on to Parker.
They're out from the 223.5.
Greenwich 11. On Parker, coming up to campus right now. Gonna go south on campus.
The deputy continued to monitor the vehicle, providing updates while waiting for backup. Assisting units were also advised to prepare spike strips in case the driver attempted to flee.
Continuing to Gardner. East on campus.
Deputies followed the vehicle while waiting for more units before initiating a traffic stop.
32, let me know where you're at.
About 55 to read, 55 to read.
See if you can get to Carbon Hill.
If they make that left, I might be able to get to Carbon Hill in 129 before that.
They're turning left by the, gonna go towards the high school now.
Therefore, I'm just getting off.
Coal City units, can you head this way with spike strips? Greenwich 11, I'm going east on Main now.
Nine 917, you copy?
North on Coster for Main, coming out on 53.
As expected, when the deputy attempted a traffic stop, the driver took off. Dispatch was immediately notified, and the deputy initiated a pursuit with lights and siren activated.
53, I'll let you know which way we go here in a second. Okay, looks like we're going eastbound 53 into Braceville. Eastbound 53 into Braceville. We got a male white with a ball cap, passenger seat. Female white glasses, driver of the vehicle.
Eastbound 53 into Braceville. Male white, ball cap, female, white glasses, driver.
32, I want you at 53 and Kankakee with 6. 53 and Kankakee at the stumble with 6. So we're coming up to Mitchell. We're just passing the hiding entrance here.
As expected, when the deputy attempted a traffic stop, the driver took off. Dispatch was immediately notified, and the deputy initiated a pursuit with lights and siren activated.
129. Zero traffic, 70 miles an hour. Eastbound 129, 80 miles an hour. Coming up to Division Street in Braidwood. Eastbound 129, coming up to Center Street, 70 miles an hour, and light traffic. Off the tire. The tire. Westbound Kennedy. Westbound Kennedy. Slowing. Real slow here. We're at Lincoln Street. Kennedy and Lincoln.
Clear. Police. 1.
Back off me a little bit.
Westbound Kennedy and School coming up to Francis.
Coal City unit, we're going to come out right at 55 up by Reed's or Freaks Roadhouse.
Okay, we are south of Division from Kennedy. Miles an hour. Currently passing Orchard Lane. What road are you on? They're looking for a spot to bail. That front passenger male is supposed to have felons or multiple warrants. Crossing over 129 still southbound from Division. Alright, eastbound 53. Hit. They're back. Eastbound 53. You have your tires off on that 53, a mile north of you. Alright, I'm leading car now. I think 11's gonna go south 6. I got a Braidwood guy with me.
After a brief burst of speed, the suspect suddenly slowed and began driving calmly with the patrol unit close behind. The deputy attempted a pit maneuver, spinning the vehicle counterclockwise, but it failed to stop the car. With the suspect still rolling, officers deployed spike strips to deflate the tires and bring the pursuit under control.
Go!
We're 10 miles an hour. Eastbound Lincoln Front Street, Center. 129 coming up to Center. About 10 miles an hour.
Felony stop.
putting her hands up like she's stopping, but I don't think that's quite the case. Still not even on the street yet. 11, you want to come up here and pit him again?
Yeah, look out.
The spike strips worked, disabling at least 3 tires. From there, officers backed off and followed the vehicle, allowing it to slow down on its own before safely taking the driver into custody.
Front Street and Center Street for any attempting a pit. I'm gonna get ahead of you guys. Never mind. Pit, runny pit, hands up. Get back at it. I'm gonna get ahead to block the traffic. Okay, we are eastbound 129 coming up to 113. Eastbound 129 coming up to 113. 15 miles an hour. I don't think they can go faster than this. 11, you want to try to block him in?
Yeah, let's block him.
After another unsuccessful pit attempt, patrol units boxed the vehicle in. Officers pulled the driver from the car and took him into custody without further incident. The pursuit was finally over.